Verity is a psychological thriller novel by Colleen Hoover that was published in December 2018. The book follows the story of a struggling writer named Lowen Ashleigh, who is hired by the husband of a successful author, Verity Crawford, to finish writing the remaining books in a popular series after Verity has a serious accident. While researching at Verity's home, Lowen discovers an unfinished autobiography that reveals disturbing and twisted secrets about Verity's past, leading Lowen to question everything she thought she knew about Verity and her family. The book begins with Lowen, who is struggling to make ends meet as a writer, being offered a lucrative job by Jeremy Crawford, the husband of best-selling author Verity Crawford. Verity was involved in a serious accident that left her paralyzed and unable to continue writing, and Jeremy wants Lowen to finish the remaining books in Verity's popular series. Lowen is initially hesitant, but the promise of financial stability and the opportunity to work with Verity's publisher convinces her to take the job. If you'd like to listen to this book on Audible for free, you can click the link in the description below. If you'd rather read this book, I've added a link to Amazon. Please feel free to leave a comment suggesting another book you'd like me to summarize. Now back to the summary. Lowen goes to the Crawford family's secluded estate in the mountains to research and work on the series. There, she discovers an unfinished autobiography that Verity had been writing about her life, which was intended to be published after her death. As Lowen reads through the manuscript, she realizes that Verity is not the person she appeared to be. The manuscript is filled with shocking revelations, including the deaths of Verity's two young children and her obsession with her husband's brother, Crew. Lowen becomes increasingly disturbed by the manuscript and the things she uncovers about Verity's past. She starts to question whether Verity's accident was truly an accident or something more sinister. As she spends more time at the Crawford estate, she begins to develop feelings for Jeremy, even though she knows he is still grieving for Verity. Meanwhile, Crew becomes increasingly suspicious of Lowen's presence and motives. The novel is divided into 3 parts, each one building up to a shocking twist. In the first part, Lowen discovers the manuscript and begins reading it. In the second part, she becomes increasingly entangled with the Crawford family and their dark secrets. In the third part, everything comes to a head as the truth about Verity and her family is finally revealed. The ending of the book is one of its most talked about aspects, as it leaves readers with a sense of ambiguity and uncertainty. The final twist is unexpected and chilling, and it leaves the reader questioning everything they thought they knew about the story and its characters. One of the strongest aspects of Verity is its character development. Lowen is a relatable and sympathetic protagonist, and her struggles with writing and mental health are realistically portrayed. Verity, while not a main character in the traditional sense, is a haunting presence throughout the book, and her character is skillfully crafted to keep the reader guessing. The other characters in the book are equally complex and well developed. Jeremy is a grieving husband who is trying to hold his family together, and his emotions are portrayed in a realistic and sympathetic way. Crew, Verity's brother-in-law, is a dark and mysterious character who adds to the book's overall sense of foreboding. Another strength of the book is its pacing. The plot moves at a steady pace, gradually building up the tension and suspense until the final twist is revealed. The use of the manuscript as a plot device is also effective, as it allows the reader to experience Verity's story and her twisted psyche firsthand. Please click the subscribe button and head down to the description below to listen to this book for free on Audible. See you in the next summary.